Hi, I'm Nancy Drew. Since you can tell a lot about a person by where he or she lives, I thought I'd introduce myself by showing you my room. As you can see, I keep it pretty neat. Of course, I don't spend that much time in here. I always seem to be off solving mysteries. Anyway, here's my center of operations, my desk. Go ahead and poke around. If you want to know the particulars of how I do what I do, take a look at the book titled How to Be a Detective. It's real helpful, especially if you're new to the mystery-solving business. And be sure to check out my scrapbook. I put memorabilia from all my past cases in there. A lot of them were pretty dangerous and at times really scary. But don't say anything about that to my dad, okay? He worries about me enough as it is. And whatever you do, read what's in the file called Case File. That will tell you all about the mystery I'm about to try to solve. If you think you're ready to dive into that mystery, just click on the plane ticket and you'll be on your way.
She's not going to read it. Cool. Okay, cover assignment. Travel to Paris and work as an assistant to Minette, an up-and-coming American fashion designer whose behavior has lately become alarmingly bizarre and erratic. She's been firing people right and left, throwing temper tantrums, refusing to return phone calls, running dangerously behind schedule, wearing a full mask all day, every day, even while working. Have we considered that she might just need a break? She might just be overworked. She might just needs a breather. Real assignment. Discover the reasons for Minette's strange behavior and report back to Amy Grunhild, a client of Dad's and Minette's biggest financial backer, who wants to know. Is Minette cracking under the pressure trying to make her spring collection even more spectacular than her fall collection was? Will she have enough designs done for there to even be a spring collection? Is she up to something Ms. Grunhild doesn't know about? Was investing in Minette a mistake? Is it time to pull the financial plug on her? Additional info. Minette has one other assistant, an American named Heather, with whom I'll be working. Her studio is in an old windmill, French. In a section of Paris called Montmartre. Yep. Plus size clothes primarily for plus sized women. Oh, she designs clothes primarily for plus sized women. I took 2 years of French in school, so I should be able to get by. Dad made me promise not to go anywhere in Paris at night by myself. Oh, we get to travel by the metro. No matter what, I cannot let Minette find out that I'm there to check up on her. According to Ms. Grunhild, you could really lose it then. Oh dear. I feel like they're trying to force Minette out of the industry. I feel bad for her. You know what? I'm getting that too. Alarmingly bizarre and erratic, refusing to return phone calls, running behind schedule, listening. Listen, I'm 2/5 of the way there already. COVID gave me 3/5 with the mask. Yeah. Senior detective, as always. Oh my god. We turned it down.
Preparation for our landing. Please make sure your seatbelt is securely fastened. Thank you.
Taxi!
Oh, sorry. How long have you been playing Nancy games? That's a good question. Maybe like a couple years now? I mean, I grew up playing them.
I said don't come near me. No, Minette, don't! Stay back, you hear me? Stay back!
Bonjour, vous êtes... are you Nancy?
Yeah?
I'm Heather McKay. Welcome! I'm so glad you're here. How was your flight?
Fine. Well, actually, they lost my suitcase, so I don't have any clothes or my cell phone. What's going on in there? Is someone hurt?
That's just Minette throwing one of her tantrums. Don't worry. She'll stop screaming right now. They lost your suitcase? That's
Oh my god!
terrible. Well, at least you're staying with Jing Jing. She'll have tons of clothes you can borrow.
And now she's crying? Is she alright?
Is she all right?
Oh, you mean Minette? Don't worry, she's
One of the best
fine.
intros in all
At
the
least she will be
games.
after phase 3, which should begin right about now.
How do you know this? That is not normal that you know this.
See, she uses this process
Oh,
that some
no.
shrink taught her to manage anger and frustration. First, she vents her rage for 10 seconds, then 6 seconds of sobs and tears, and finally,
Okay.
at least 4 seconds of robust laughter, all of which restores her positive flux.
Huh?
It's all very weird, but it works, and believe me, without it, she would be impossible to work for. With it, she's a mere nightmare to work for. Anyway, ready to get started?
Yeah, that was definitely longer than a 10 seconds of rage and 6 seconds of sobbing, but that's fine. That's fine. Do you think she has a little stopwatch where she's just like yelling, okay, sobbing, okay, laughing? Oh my god, also, have we heard of journaling? That might be a better alternative. Possibly. I guess.
You bet.
That desk over there will be your workstation. I made
Cool.
a list of all the things that need to get done and put them on your computer. That's a
Cool.
Metro Pass. It'll let you ride the subway all over the city for free. Go ahead and take it.
This is a hostile work environment. I'd instantly break down and cry if somebody started yelling like that.
Answering the phone is your job. If you have any questions, just ask. Ask me, that is. Do not bother Minette.
Got it.
She's behind on her spring collection and is in danger of falling way behind on her couture projects.
Why is she so far behind?
She's been under a lot of stress lately.
Heather?
Yes?
I hear voices. Who are you talking to out there?
Nancy Drew, you know, from the States?
Well, she's no good to me out there. Send her in.
Yes, Minette. As soon as you feel up to it, she's right through that door.
Okay, let's get this question out of the way.
Tour?
High fashion dresses and accessories that people have commissioned Minette to create. Needless to say, those people are très riche. In fact, she's designing the dress the First Lady will wear to the World Summit in November. Pretty cool,
No way.
huh?
Well, I'll see you later.
Allez, bye-bye.
Which door is... I'm assuming it's this door, because the plant is on the opposite side. Well, good luck. She's sending you alone, right? Literally alone
Well,
into
there
the
you
lion's
are.
den.
I was just about to call Amy Grunhild and tell her that this internship thing she'd arranged for you was off. It's bad enough Amy foisting you on me like this. The day I become financially independent and can tell people like her to buzz off will be the happiest day of my life. Well, you're here, we've met, so get to work. Heather did give you a list of chores, right?
Yes, I'm all set.
One more thing. See that form over there? The one I've just started to drape? Don't touch it. Don't even go near it. That's the dress I'm designing for the First Lady. Now go. Actually, make me a pot of my special
Literally
tea
this
first.
much fabric on
was
it? That's
custom
not, that's
blended by
not,
my
that's
tea
fine.
Therapist, so make sure you follow the directions. When you're done, pour
Making
me
a pot
cup
of
and
my
leave it on the
specialty.
table.
Okay.
A nice big boost of herbal energy never fails to get my brain cells firing.
Okay. You got it. Where is it?
Let's
Oh, it's right
see.
here.
To make Minette her tea, the first thing I should do is read these instructions. Then I should put whichever herbs the instructions say I need into this pot of boiling water. Then when I'm done, I should click on the teapot so I can pour the tea into a cup. If I make
Okay.
a mistake and need to throw out an herb that I chose or the tea itself, all I have to do is click on the sink. Okay, I think I'm ready.
Thanks for the rundown, Nancy. Okay. After a painstaking analysis of her body type, age, mood swings, eating habits, and lifestyle, I've formulated the following blend for Minette and for Minette only. Please note the consequences for anyone but Minette drinking this tea could be catastrophic. The tea is blended correctly. It will have a pleasant taste and an instant soothing effect if made incorrectly. Oh, if made incorrectly, it will taste foul and have a negative effect on the mood. Therefore, the guidelines below must be strictly adhered to. Always have the following herbs on hand. Yep.
If Minette has had a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she declares that blue is her favorite color on the day... Excuse me, Minette, but what's your favorite color?
Red.
Okay, if Minette has a temper tantrum in the last 14 days, and if she has declared that blue is her favorite color on the day the tea is to be consumed, add all herbs that produce red blooms. Oh dear. If Minette is relaxed, i.e. not trying to meet a deadline, add Beowulf and yellow buttons. If Minette is right-handed, on the day the tea is to be, add herbs that are in the Gaviform family. Okay, so we need that. Okay, because she's with her right hand. If Minette is wearing a dress, include all herbs from the Answer family.
Asked to pick a number between 1 and 10. Odd number on the day that
Chemist
tea is
heart.
to be consumed.
Thank
Minette,
you, Nico. I appreciate
could you
it.
please pick a number between 1 and 10?
10.
Okay, when asked to pick a number between 1 and 10, if Minette chooses an odd number on the day the tea is to be consumed, add herbs ending in consonants. Okay, on those days when Minette is stressed out, i.e. meeting a deadline, and feels drawn to odd numbers and the color blue, add all herbs. Nope. If Minette is not humming, add those herbs with a potency of 7 or greater. She is not humming. 7 or greater. Finally, if Minette says her favorite color is red, add those herbs which grow in marshy areas. Marshy herbs. I'd quit on the spot. I would too. Okay. So it needs to be in the Gaviform family, 7 or greater for whatever potency, and a marshy herb. Green-gray, oblong, non-serrated leaves grown from pips, single red flowers in midsummer. Small. Okay, no. This one has a okay. So boojum. This feels okay. So we need boojum. Deep green needle-like leaves. Okay. Not good for the family or the rating. Small, deep green, floral cordate leaves. Low growing, grows in marshy areas. Breland. The doctor. Oh, i.e. the doctor? Is that an I or is that an L? We're in France, so I wasn't sure if you were making a joke. Okay, so we need Caligula. Yep. Ooh, we need Phenellery. Is that a real thing? Oh my god, potency of 22. Gib. Was this like an or is this an and, or it needs to meet all? Okay, gillwort. No. Unless. Thick velvety gray, sparse, light blue, spring, only some user. No. Hogbone. Okay. And then we need macrophylla. These are a lot of different teas. Orange slug, not right for the family, not right for the rating. Okay, not marshy. This herb is the Phrygia. Sounds good. Pipsweet. Cute. These are a lot of herbs. Tiki root. Marshy area. Varvain. I really hope that I'm not gonna fuck this up. I think it's meets any condition. Clarence Prince, thank you so much for the follow. I appreciate it. Okay, yellow buttons. Oh, Gavr form. Yellow buttons. A lot. Oh, that's it. Okay. So, we have... I can't really read them from here. Boojum? Boojum. We need Breland. Perfect. Calicula. Perfect. Finellery. Perfect. Gibbering. Nice. Hogbone. Amazing. Macrophylla. Nice. Phyrigia. Pipsweet. Varvain. Yellow buttons. I'm so glad those are in alphabetical order. Okay.
All done. I finished making your tea.
Just leave it there.
You got it, dude. I'm sorry if it's wrong.
Nancy, come back here.
The tea is utterly rude. I can
That
already
good?
feel my creativity flowing again,
So that's good.
building like a wave on the ocean, surging towards some unseen shore. I have another job for you, a very critical job. See the stuff that I've been studying? That, in essence, is my spring collection.
Uh-huh.
All those objects have certain things in common which speak to and stimulate the artistic sinews of my subconscious, from which all the designs I need will eventually burst forth.
Uh-huh.
They're all totally rude, but they're not enough. I need more, Nancy. You need to take the number 7 metro to Pont Neuf, go to the flea market in Square de Vergalant Park, and buy me 4 more things with qualities identical to the ones each of these possesses. Use this bag. Put everything in there as soon as you buy it. I don't want anyone seeing what you bring me. It could give away my whole collection.
Okay.
Here's some money.
I'm just
Okay.
supposed to go out and buy things?
Stuff. I want stuff. New stuff,
Stuff.
that's just like this old stuff, only
Got it.
different.
Okay.
Now just take a good look at my stuff, then go. Go!
Okay. Okay, so yeah, she's wearing a mask. That's why her face is white. I was also not sure why, like what they meant by mask, but that is it. Everything's round. Everything is round. The red things are flat. The blue things are cylindrical. Green is tapered. So there's that. Okay. Okay, I think, sure. You got it, dude. I want to explore first, so... High heels in your... and your poodle? Mascara mayhem. Frou-frou for you. New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly. Oh, look at that puppo! That's so cute. New studio opens with a vengeance for Hugo Butterly by Jean Michael. Yep, okay, senior fashion editor. For 2 years, fashion fanatics on both sides of the Atlantic have gobbled up the stylistic confections of Hugo Butterly with an enthusiasm that shows no signs of stopping. As a result, the designer has not only outgrown the tiny London loft where he started out a mere 4 years ago, but it seems he's outgrown his native England as well. Sure. Last month, he opened his new studio in Paris, out of which he now intends to work. Being invited to the opening was like being invited to the presidential palace, only better, much better. Celebrities from all over the globe descended on the studio located on trendy Isle de St. Louis. Sure. I don't know how to speak French. His dog's name is also Minette. Oh my god, that's a good...
Hugo with his pit bull Minette.
Is Minette not her real name? So many people showed up wearing butterflies, the colorful, free-flowing, full-figure, flattering styles that are his signature, that it was difficult to tell the guests from the models the designer had hired to promote his latest line. But as the night wore on, it became apparent that there were more people in attendance who didn't have invitations than people who did, a fact which infuriated the designer, who had deliberately limited the number of guests to reduce the risk of damage to his new facility. Although several people said that Butterly was practically purple with rage that night, he said nothing to any of his guests and had no one thrown out. But within a week, all of the party crashers had gotten a bill for 300 euros, which they were told they had to pay or they would be charged with trespassing. Within another week, all had paid. You're joking. You're joking. When asked about the incident, Hugo just shrugged. They took advantage of me and they paid for it. I'm not very good at forgiving and forgetting. I may be the world's greatest fashion designer, but I'm afraid I'm not a very nice person. At least he's honest about that.
Leave that alone, okay?
Don't tell me what to do. What is, oh, that's the plant.
These
Oh,
doodles
Wingle.
sure look familiar.
Is Sunny June here? What, did Sunny June work here? Okay, hold on. What are all these Cocoa Kringles doing in my studio? Which is more blinding? Jean's head or his medallion? Battered medallion? It's like Sinclair's tie all over again. I'm Minette's only friend. Rude. Get back to work, Sunny. It is Sunny. Deliver this order. Deliver this, order that. I told you no eating at the desk. Blah blah. Stress, stress. Crouching Hugo, hidden Minette. Funny. I wish I spoke French. I don't know what this means. More dead flowers for Minette. Figures poor things probably died of fright when they heard they were going to her. Oh, what's this? Thank you for your purchase of the Scarred 2 DV8 plotter. At the what is this? Remember that. Print correctly, just add vertical and horizontal pitch as well as ink intensity. When calibration is complete, select print, or we could just buy a new printer. I know it's wasteful, but it's a lot less of a headache. Okay, the phone we don't need.
Sunny was here. Sunny June. That's why those doodles look familiar. Sunny June did them. He must have been Minette's last assistant. Wow, that guy gets around.
So do you. Oh, we're in a game portal now. I don't know any of that. I'm so sorry. To-do list
from J.J. Ling. Pick up fabric photos from Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Deliver photos to Jean-Michel Traquenard. Fix plotter. Do whatever Minette tells you to do and do it fast.
Okay. I remember that for later. Oh dear. Home ice for office supplies. Amazing. Oh, there's just a back button. Fabric. Hello, Sunny June. We have received 2 bolts of the floral 302, which you returned to us, and have credited your account accordingly. We're sorry that Minette found the material to be substandard. Rest assured that had there been any doubt to its quality, to date, we have received no other complaints about that particular lot. The material would not have been for sale. Thank you for your patience. Really look forward to reading. Oh my god. I'm not. No, I'm just kind of playing them randomly. Oh, okay. And okay. Oh?
There's something on the floor here. Looks like someone slipped it under the door.
You just watched them do it, Nancy.
It's for Minette.
Go ahead and open it.
Make the most of what little time you have left. Soon it will all be over.
Oh?
Oh no, not another one.
Minette's gotten other letters like this?
Letters, phone calls. They started sometime in April, then they stopped, then they started up again in July. And last month, someone sent Minette dead flowers every day for a week. She locks the letters up in her dodo box over there in order to neutralize them.
May I keep this letter?
Why? I mean, if you were some kind of private detective, I'd say sure, but since you're not, just put it in the dodo box.
But okay. How do you open this thing?
You don't. There's a lock on it, but Minette is convinced that if she opens it, all the wickedness in there will escape and wreak havoc. In fact, don't say anything to her about that letter. It'll just upset her, and if she falls any further behind, she'll have to cancel her show next month. And if that happens, she may as well cancel her career.
Interesting. We played all the games before this. No, I don't think so. We haven't done Secrets Can Kill. We've done quite a few, but I don't think we've done all of them before this one. Okay, we'll just start asking questions.
Has this windmill or moulin always been a fashion design studio?
Moulin.
No. In fact, until a year or two ago, this little old lady lived here. When she passed away, this place went on the market and Minette snapped it up. See, Minette has this thing about curves. She claimed working in a quasi-round environment like this would make her more productive.
And has
Okay.
As if. But she has gotten a lot of press out of it. In fact, if there's one thing I've learned from Minette, it's that how a designer behaves is likely to get her just as much attention in the fashion world as what she designs.
I remember, because my mom and I used to play these together when I was a kid. And I remember we played Secrets Can Kill. And I did not know what was going on. There's 2 discs to it. I had no idea what was happening. Not a clue. So, we'll get to it eventually, but I'm definitely not in a rush for it.
Why does Minette wear that mask?
All I know is that back in March, on the last day of her big fall show, she showed up wearing that mask, and she hasn't taken it off since.
You didn't know she was going to do that?
No, no one did. Not even Dieter. That was her boyfriend at the time. Dieter von
thanks for the follow.
Schwesterkrank,
I appreciate
the fashion
it.
photographer.
The remastered one? I don't think we played the remastered one. But I do have all of the Nancy Drews. They're on sale right now for the Steam Summer Sale, so I snapped up the rest of them that I didn't have. So we will be playing it at some point. Not sure when, but
Who is Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He's this awesome fashion photographer. But listen, as it turns out, I have to run an errand in that area, so I'll pick up those fabric photos.
Oh, no, that's okay. I'll do it. Finding his studio will help me get more familiar with Paris. In fact, why don't I run your errand, too?
No, that's all right. It can wait. Getting those prints to Jean-Mi is much more important.
okay.
Why is that?
Jean-Michel Trequenard is the fashion editor for Glam Glam magazine.
Well, thanks for the
All
follow.
he
I
really
appreciate it.
is a glorified gossip columnist, so it pays to be nice to him. which, as you'll find out, ain't easy. His office is the Café Kiki on the Rue des Mauvais Garçons in the Marais. Look for the bald guy at the corner table.
Bald guy
He'll
at the
have a
corner
cell phone
table.
in one hand and a fork in the other.
You got it.
Well, I'll see you later.
Okay.
Do we have... No. Okay, I'm gonna write down this to-do list. So we need to pick up envelope. We also need to go to the metro for... We need to... And there's someone slipped an envelope into the door. Get this. Looks like Sunny Jian. Your favorite color? 80. Oh no, I don't remember where she told me to go. I tried to write it down, but it was gone before I could do it. Well, so we need to. You know what? I think we're just gonna explore and then see what happens. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. Great, hello, how are you? Welcome in. Okay. It'll be fine. Where are we? We're there? Okay, let's go here first. I don't remember what is here, but it's fine. I know, it's not visually overwhelming at all. Okay, oh, we're at a park. Okay.
Bonjour. Lequel préférez-vous?
Parlez-vous anglais?
If you buy, I speak whatever you like. I am Malika. I sell fine things from around the world. The
You
others
sure?
here, they sell things which they pry from the muck of their basements.
Okay, let's see what you got.
Attention,
Guess I'm just not in a buying
pickpocket!
mood.
When you come back, maybe then I have what you like.
I'll remember that.
Merci. Au revoir.
Enjoy your lyrics, Siren. Okay. Who are you?
Bonjour, mademoiselle. If you like the bargains, you have come to the right place. What captures the eyes?
This is the worst French accent I have ever heard in my life. Okay, so there was red. There was green. And there was blue. And I don't
Actually,
think
I
any
don't
of
see
those
anything
match. I don't know.
Here, new things
Thank you for
come
that, you're
and
welcome.
old things go all the time. You must come back.
I might just do that. Au revoir.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir. No. No,
Bonjour,
no.
mademoiselle. Monsieur Marchand, à votre service.
Bonjour, Monsieur Marchand.
American tourist?
Sort of. Is that okay?
I like Americans. They are smart.
Oh
They
my
say good stuff,
god.
as I can tell. So,
That is so
what are you
not
going
what
to
French people think.
Well,
Maybe this
what's
one?
in here? A movie?
Oui, it contains an American short film. I'm not sure if it is about a beloved beast of burden in Tibet or about someone who talks a lot, but it has won many awards. And the fact that it is in a nice blue canister makes it well worth 84 euro.
Would you take 21 euros instead?
Vendu. What else tickles the fancy?
That is it, my
I
guy.
really don't want to buy anything right now.
By any chance, does Mademoiselle wish to earn some money?
Maybe. How?
The tourists, they like to buy hand-painted reproductions of famous works of art.
Yeah,
But as you can see, it is difficult for me to paint them.
yeah.
But for a young woman such as you, it
Don't
is
say that.
easy.
You want me to paint the reproductions?
You see, the lines are already there.
Oh my
Use
god,
a
yes.
regular painting, you put paint on your brush, you paint between the lines.
Yes,
Voila.
yes,
The
yes,
painting
yes,
she
yes,
tourists will
yes.
gobble up. and I pay you 15 euro for each one you complete.
Yes.
Do you wish to start now?
Yes.
Of course.
Yes.
But of course.
No, like this one's here. In here. Oh my god, this is wonderful. A little bit lighter. Oh, too dark. Much better. And then having so much fun. Oh my god. This is so great. Hi, Kikito. This wonderful. Amazing game. Incredible game. Best Nancy Drew game. Best way to earn money. If I do say so. Oh, we forgot. Okay, we need to do brown for the eyes. Ooh, oh no. Oopsie. That was a mistake. Oopsie daisy. And then... Oh my god, stop doing that. Please. It looks different somehow. Does it? No, I think it's fine. Maybe. Dark green. And then the light green. Oh, the light green.
Monsieur, how's this?
Magnifique! You have done excellent work. And
Oh
for
my god,
that,
thank
I reward
you.
you. Do you wish to paint another?
Merci.
Not right now. Maybe later.
Very well. Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Au revoir.
Wow. What's this? Everything here is so loud. Okay, What's this? Terrifying, that's what that is. A true artist, I agree. I thought your body painting was impressive, but that was next level. I agree.
Cannot stay away. This is
I really
good.
can't.
What do you like?
I just, I don't, maybe
How
this
much are you
one?
selling the green rings for?
They are green magic rings.
Magic?
They cost 15 euros.
Too much. 4 euros is more like it.
Voila. What else do you like?
Can you just give me any price that I wish?
Guess I'm just not in a buying mood.
Next time I have what you want.
Sounds good. Au revoir.
Au revoir.
Au revoir. Okay, was that all of the vendors? I think so.
To the memory of the French fighters.
Good job, Nancy. Okay. All right. I don't know. Oh my god, look, it's Nancy! Oh, did you see it? Coco Kringle and Nancy. Oh, cafe. Okay.
Oui.
Hello.
Excusez-moi, mais êtes-vous Monsieur Traquenard?
Yep, sounds like somebody who's only taken 2 years of French.
I do not wish to have my native tongue butchered while I eat. As for my name, not Traquenard. It is Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Jean-Michel Traquenard.
Traquenard! Traquenard!
Traquenard. Traquenard.
Enough! What can I do for you, mademoiselle?
Drew. Nancy Drew.
Me.
I've just started working for Minette as an assistant.
Oh?
Exactly,
happened to
exactly.
Ezer?
This is I feel like this is a much more accurate representation of the movie. Who?
Elzer?
Ezer Mickey.
Huh? Oh, Heather McKay.
Oh, Heather.
No, Heather still works for Minette.
Elzer.
I'm kind of working for both of them.
Our Lady of the Mask has fired 3 assistants in the past 5 months.
Oh no.
I hope you are not next. In fact, that Ezer has managed to avoid the axe for
Ezer.
this long is truly remarkable. So, do you, like Ezer, hope to leave your mark on the world of couture?
Would it be bad
Sure.
if I said yes?
In the world of couture, a single creation worn by someone famous to a high-profile event, such a dress can be worth a fortune in publicity, which makes it a desperately competitive world. A dog-eat-dog world. A world where bad things can and do happen to good people.
Okay.
You must order something. I insist. La carte, s'il vous plaît.
Is it on you?
Oh, but
Are
I'm
you
really
paying?
not hungry.
Mademoiselle.
Thank you. I mean, merci.
Order anything you want. Everything here is superb. And Henri, he is the best waiter in all of France.
Well, in that case,
What are we getting? Ooh, what are we getting? Croque Monsieur. Whatever the second one is. Whatever the third one is. Cassoulet. Whatever the fifth one is. We have steak frites. What are you guys in the mood for? It's on me. I don't know what half of this stuff is. Yeah, it's on me. What do you want? Most expensive thing on the menu. Whatever this is. Okay. Don't care if I like it or
may I
not.
please have the cuisse de grenouille?
D'accord.
Is that how you say that? Ooh.
Merci. Henri, ajoutez-le à mon édition, s'il vous plaît.
Certainement.
Uh-oh. This looks like...
Frog legs. A brave but wise choice. They are magnifique.
If you say so.
There you go, Chubsy.
I'm glad I ordered that. It was great.
There you
Excusez-moi,
go.
mademoiselle.
So, what else do you wish from me?
Can I order something else?
Do you have any idea why Minette wears that mask?
I believe she is the victim of botched plastic surgery.
Oh, no, really?
Isn't Minette a little young to be undergoing
shouldn't have
plastic
said that.
surgery?
Some women with noses that would put birds of prey to shame are perfectly content with their appearance, while others with acceptable features are convinced they are more hideous than Frankenstein. Self-image. It can make people do
Frankenstein.
strange things.
If you had to name Minette's worst enemy, who would that be?
Ugo Batelli, without a doubt. Not only do he and Minette have similar design styles, so that they are constantly competing for the same couture clients, but both of them are unthinking, socially inept egoists. It is
Okay.
a rare week that goes by without one of them insulting the other.
Okay.
Has it ever gone beyond words?
Not to my knowledge. You ask very curious questions, Mademoiselle Drew. They make me think you know more than you are saying. And as a member of the press, I'm not sure that I like that.
Do you have a real office somewhere?
Gotta keep them on their
When I'm
toes.
writing my
We're
column, I
just
go to my
nosy.
office at Glam Glam. When I'm researching my column, I come here. I have my
You're so
telephone, which can
nosy.
do everything save
Fine.
sing the Marseillaise, good food, and a chair for whomever stops by.
Yeah, Nancy really isn't subtle.
How can I contact this Hugo Butterly person?
His phone number is right here in my digital assistant.
Oh!
Of course, it's extremely unlikely that you will be able to talk to him in person. Even I occasionally have
In
trouble
person.
penetrating the wall.
Should
of
I write all this stuff down?
sycophants that
She's got
surrounds
it,
him.
right?
So, what else do you wish from me?
She better got it, because I didn't. I did not get it.
I'd better get
That's
going.
it.
Au revoir, mademoiselle.
Did we give him the stuff that we were supposed to give him? Okay, let's go to whatever this is. Right? Here, just have these phone numbers. All three of these. Cute. Oh, hello.
Come in, set your things down and come on over here. Hi,
Who are you?
JJ Ling. I'd shake your hand, but I get
Oh,
flour
hi.
all over you. Oh, and Heather called and told me about your luggage. No worries. I have plenty of clothes in every size imaginable.
I love
Your
her.
bedroom's down that hall.
You
The
better
airline lost
not be
my
the
luggage once.
bad guy.
Told me it was
I
gone
love
for
you.
good and paid me $100. Then 5 years later, my suitcase shows up on my doorstep. And a bill for the $100 they'd paid me. Plus interest.
Oh my gosh, really?
What? You don't
The
believe
fuck?
me?
Actually, no.
No,
Ooh,
dang
you're
it.
honest, you're smart. You and I are gonna get along great, Nancy
Oh, good.
Drew. You were right not to believe me. I made it up. See, to be a good
I
model,
like her a
you
little
kind
less
of have
now.
to be a good actress too. So sometimes I make things up, you know, just for practice. Just to see if I can get people to believe me.
Doesn't that make people kind of mad?
Some people, yeah. But I don't do it to be mean. And it's not like I'm hurting anybody. I'm just being creative. I've got some people convinced that I won the lottery and am actually a millionaire. It's kind of fun. You like chocolate chip cookies?
I love chocolate chip cookies.
So do I. And the nice thing is, I'm about 3 pounds shy of being the perfect size 12 that I need to be for Minette. I have a very high metabolism. So, I make cookies, I eat cookies, and since you're here, I share cookies.
It was made in 2006.
Does anyone else live here?
Nope, it's just me. And you now. Managed to get a short-term lease. Soon as I'm done being Minette's fitting model, I am out of here.
What's a fitting model?
A fitting model puts on samples from a designer's latest line, so the designer can create each piece on a real live person instead of a dress form. It's not very exciting. In fact, it's totally boring. Plus, you're always getting stabbed with pins. But it pays the bills.
Can you think of anyone who might be out to get Minette?
Well, Dieter, obviously.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank?
He and Minette went out for about 6 months. Then all of a sudden, last April, Minette dumped him. Just tossed him aside like last month's edition of Vogue.
No way.
Do you know why she broke it off?
No idea. Although I suspect it has something to do with the fact that Dieter lets his pet boa constrictor run loose in that photographic studio of his.
I mean...
There's a snake in his studio?
That's what I said. Don't you believe me?
No. Not at all.
Nice try, JJ.
This time I'm telling the truth.
Do you see why you
Dieter
can't
really
lie to
does keep a
people?
snake in his studio.
Because now I don't
Hardly
trust you.
anybody knows about it. I think it may be illegal. If you happen to be in there, be careful.
Heather wants me to pick up an envelope from you.
Oh yeah, it's right over there. Heather needed a bunch of personal information so they can pay me, but I refused to give it out over the phone. I'm real paranoid about that sort of stuff. Don't ask me why, I just am. Go ahead and take it to her.
Guess I'll be running along.
Okay.
Good intention. Paris, according to Zoo, ask the young Frenchman who calls himself Zoo what his favorite part of Paris is, and he'll say without hesitation, the part you will never see. He is referring to the tunnels and chambers that comprise the city's catacombs. Not to the 2 kilometers or so that are open to tourists, but the 300-some kilometers, which are supposedly off limits to the public. For Zoo, who spends all his spare time exploring them, the catacombs are home. The catacombs were created in 1785 when it became clear that central Paris was in danger of being contaminated by its overflowing the cemeteries. The remains of their former residents, 5 to 6 million in all, were dug up, no way, carted to the network of depleted limestone quarries that lay beneath the city and stacked in its empty caverns. No way. In huge, artful, arranged, carefully labeled piles. Hi, Jumpy. Hi, Math. Because of safety concerns, can I turn the page? The authorities have sealed off the vast majority of these ossuaries. I don't know how to say that word. Anyone caught trespassing faces a hefty fine, but for Zoo and his fellow cataphiles, you know it's really great they're putting this out there that they trespass publicly. That's great. That's wonderful. The threat of capture only raises the volume on the catacombs siren song. Why do I do it? Mostly because of the quiet. The quiet and the dark. The real catacombs are pitch black, you know? Makes you hyper aware of we're gonna have to go into the catacombs, aren't we? Okay, for Zoo, going down there means donning waterproof boots, It's been an extremely wet summer in the catacombs. Coveralls with a headlamp. But when it comes to finding his way... Sorry, a mosquito landed on my knee and I did not get it. Anyways. Coveralls and a headlamp. When it comes to finding his way, he packs nothing more high-tech than a hand-drawn map. I don't get lost anymore, he answers with a twinge of regret. At first, I'd get lost all the time. I'd wander around for hours, terrified I was never going to find my way out. Talk about wide awake. But when I started making a map and keeping track of everything I saw, and now... He raises his hand and pats it. Now I know those tunnels. Like the back of my hand. I didn't have any lemon. I only put it on my arms. So I'm like putting the lemongrass stuff on my legs now because I'm like, oh my god. Oh no, oh my god. I don't want to get bit by a mosquito. Where was I? Zhu claims to be an expert not only in the layout of the catacombs, but on the hundreds of mysterious marks and symbols that have been etched into the tunnel's stone walls and floors. Some were left by ancient quarrymen, some by 19th century surveyors, and a few by criminals on the run. But everything down there, he says, has a meaning. By necessity, Zhu is also an expert on quick escapes. The tunnel police can and often do show up when least expected. Zhu once eluded them by wiggling out of the tunnel through a 10-meter long rabbit hole that was less than 2/3 of a meter in diameter. Fortunately, he smiles, I don't eat a lot. This was made in 2006, okay? Guys, don't worry, I got the mosquito. The fact that he eats it all is due to the fact that he has a job in his other life, although he refuses to elaborate. What do you mean the fact that he eats it all? What do you mean? Please, guys, make sure that we're being healthy, okay? 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 He willingly gives out his phone number, great, which he is confident cannot be traced. Okay, and encourages anyone who thinks they know something that he doesn't to call him. I know probably more about the catacombs than anybody else in Paris, he allows, but I certainly don't know everything yet. Has to get money to somehow afford to eat. Oh, no. Okay, so this is our residence. Obviously, what is this? Grower discontent results in mint shortage. No way. Top story. I literally cannot read this. Oh, good. Local mint growers unhappy with the fact that mint prices have fallen to 15 a kilogram are attempting to drive prices back up by withholding and sometimes destroying their harvests. As a result, fresh mint is in short supply in Paris, and both professional and amateur chefs alike have taken notice. Not surprisingly, a black market for mint sprang up as soon as supplies started to dwindle. Enterprising vendors do a thriving business in local parks and on street corners, sometimes charging $5 for a single sprig. The rack of lamb is a disaster without my signature mint sauce, lamented Christophe Parmeline, the head chef at Le Buffel Bistro, I don't know, who has been forced to cook without mint for the past 4 days. I add a pinch of mint to everything, echoed Suzette Lemaire, a homemaker who has been unable to buy her herb for weeks. At least I used to. Nothing I cook tastes good anymore. It's terrible. Terrible. Hi, Native. While they are hoping their strike will put pressure on their largest customers, the companies that produce mint oil, mint growers have little sympathy for people like Pameline and Lemaire. Sure. Consumers have taken mint for granted long enough, said the grower who refused to give his name. It's high time that changed. Okay. We need, I think this is the last place we haven't gone to.
No,
Oh, hello.
no, don't say anything. Let me
What?
guess. You lost your passport, so you're looking for the American consulate to get it replaced. Only you wound up here because you asked a Parisian for directions, and you thought you understood what he said, only you didn't. Am I right?
Actually, I'm looking for Dieter von
Calm down.
Dieter von Schwesterkrank. Please don't tell me you're a would-be model who thinks her career would take off if only I would photograph her.
No, my name's Nancy Drew. Minette sent me here to pick up some fabric photos.
Ah, I regret to say I have not printed them up yet, nor will I
Why
have time
not?
to do so for quite a while.
Why not?
Had I used my digital cameras, there would be no problem, but unfortunately, the essence of those fabrics was better captured by film.
But I need to deliver them to that fashion editor, Jean-Michel Traquenard, today.
My regrets once again. Do you know how to make prints?
Sure.
Then all is well. There is a binder on the bookshelf that will tell you how to make prints with the paper I use, which is Krollmeister Escachrome PB paper. The darkroom is through the door with the red light by it, and the 4 negatives from which prints need to be made are next to the enlarger. I'm sure you'll do fine.
I'm sure we'll do fine. I know she pronounced it fine the last time. Okay. Rollmeister PB photographic paper is already mounted on a special mounting bracket. Make sure all processes are done in complete darkness. Using any type of light, including red light, will ruin the image. No way. Okay, so we need to insert the negative. Okay, turn off the lights. Okay, so I'm just gonna write this down. Insert negative, off light. Turn on the enlarger. PB paper, that's less fun. PP paper. Okay, so for 2 to 9 seconds, exposure for less or more time will do. Okay, 2 to 9 seconds.
Enlarger, negatives, developer, stop bath, fixer. May I take this binder into the dark room with me?
Leave it in here, please. If you take it in there, you might spill something on it.
I don't like you. Okay. So we're gonna place the paper with the exposed image in the tray. Okay, so we got red tray gets developing fluid for 7 to 12 seconds. Then we have the white tray, which gets stop bath fluid for no more than 5 seconds. And then Krollmeister, the exposed image, tray of Krollmeister fixer. Okay, so we have blue tray. Fixer 8 to 15 seconds. Light may be turned on after the print is removed. Hang photo to dry. Got it. Why is that so loud? That looks like a peephole. Who you spying on? Who's spying on you, actually?
What's this?
That's just a toy I made when I was a boy. Go ahead and play with it if you want. I still do.
Okay.
Just make sure you don't knock over anything in there. Some of those chemicals are extremely volatile.
Well, it's gonna be dark, so...
Whoa, look at all those bottles of chemicals. One false move and boom.
Girl, please. Don't do that. Okay. So we have, oh, okay, we gotta put it in the we gotta put it in the enlarger. We gotta, oh god. Turn it on for 2 to 5 seconds. Why can't I turn it on? We need paper. We need paper. Girl, that it's in his. Why is this? We need paper. Yeah. Okay.
Oh my gosh, it's pitch black in here. With all those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful. Oops.
What do you mean? Ooh. That is so not how that works. Anthony, just take it to Kinko's. Okay. Okay, it's right here, guys. It's right here, okay? It's right here. Right here.
Oh my gosh, it's pitch black in here. With all those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Fuck.
Oops.
Can I put little post-it notes on my screen? Is that cheating? This should work. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Is it already in there? We're good.
Oh my gosh, it's pitch black in here.
Perfect.
With all those chemicals around, I'm going to have to be real careful.
I got this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That's it. Okay, this one for 7 to 12. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wonderful. 5, no longer than 5 seconds. 1, 2, 3. That's fine. 8 to 15. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. I feel like I'm counting
all
fast.
Done. 1 down, 3 to go. It's a picture of fabric, all right.
Nice. Okay. Oh my god, amazing. Look at us go. We're doing so well. Okay. Great. Kim, have you played Papers, please? I haven't. I have not. Right? Imagine somebody just coming in while I'm counting and it's pitch black. They're gonna be like, what are you doing? Playing hide and seek? Exactly. Well, we gotta do it all over again. 1, 2, 3, 4. Perfect.
I broke my
1,
timer, so you'll
2,
have to count to yourself.
3,
You know,
4,
9, 8,
5,
7, 6, 5.
6, 7, 8, 9. Fuck you. I hate that guy. I hate that guy. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There, all done. Finished another one. Looks like fabric to me.
Good. 2 more. Here we go. Oh, they absolutely did that on purpose. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Dad stopped by and asked if you were the puzzle girl. Oh my god, I have a reputation. That's so cute. 1, 2, 3. That's it. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12.
There, all done. I'm getting there. Beautiful. Not very interesting, but beautiful.
Last one. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's it. 1, 2, 3. Up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
There, all done.
Look at us go! Let me get the stickies off of my monitor now. Perfect. I hope they make us do this about 12 more times this game. I mean, let us. Not sure why I said make us.
There, I'll just put
That's
them in
really
an
funny.
envelope and I'll be all set.
Oh, I missed one. Alright. So now we need to deliver this to the dude.
Ah, you made the prints.
I did
now
make the
you get to have the
prints.
pleasure of delivering them to Monsieur Traquenard.
It sounds like you don't like him.
He's a conceited nixnut who thinks far too highly of himself and far too little of everyone else to do his job fairly.
Oh shit.
What kind of dealings have you had with him?
Unhappy. I refuse to bow and scrape when I'm in his presence, and he resents me for it. He's not used to that. You see, most people are so afraid he'll write something bad about them that as far as they're concerned, whatever Jean-Mi wants, Jean-Mi gets, no questions asked.
Why does Jean-Mi need those prints?
Heather said that he wants to use them to illustrate an upcoming story about modern fabrics.
Can you look up what nicht nuts means, please? I would love to know. This is a children's game.
What's your opinion of Minette's assistant, Heather McKay?
Heather's a bright girl. Her crush on me is unfortunate, but I can handle it.
She has a crush on you?
It's obvious to me that she does. Dealing with models the way I do day in and day out, I've gotten pretty good at knowing what women are thinking and feeling.
Means someone no good? Okay.
Does Heather know that you know?
I've said nothing to her because although there is no chance that I will ever reciprocate her feelings, I see no point in hurting her. Let her have her crush. Eventually she will set her heart on someone else and I will be forgotten.
Oh. So it doesn't mean numbnuts then. Which is what I was thinking. To be of no avail. That's so weird.
I hear that you used to
Language
date
is weird.
Minette.
That is correct.
Were you angry when she broke it off?
Of course I was angry. Who can blame me? She broke up with me by leaving a message on my cell phone.
No.
And she hasn't said a word to me since. It was an unforgivable outrage. I don't claim to be a paragon of virtue, but even I didn't deserve that.
Oh my goodness. No.
You've had no contact at all with Minette since she broke it off?
None. All my dealings with her now are strictly professional, with Heather handling any and all communication
Right? The
between us.
tea. No way.
Maybe you should write her a letter.
For your information, I've written her dozens of letters.
Oh.
I've just never sent any of them.
Oh.
How well do you know J.J. Ling?
As well as I care to. The way she's always pulling out that annoying word game and begging people to play.
Word
And did
game?
you know that she won a lottery back in the States? That's
Oh.
right, she's actually filthy rich.
No, she's
What
not.
kind of person models when she's filthy rich? There's something not quite right about that girl.
Is it true that you keep a pet boa constrictor in here?
Don't be ridiculous. I would never keep an exotic pet like that in here. Although I may have lost an exotic pet like that in here once.
But you found it, right?
No, never did. But don't worry. I'm sure it's found its way out by now. They get pretty active when they're hungry, you know, and I haven't seen it for months. But, just in case, watch where you step.
This man is a menace to Paris. Oh my god. You think eventually murderers and other crime people would stop giving Nancy internships? You would think.
It was fun talking to you.
You would think she would get a reputation. Anything else in here for me to look at? No. Okay. Okay, we need to go back to this place. No, that was wrong. No, that was right. Alright. Does that not look like the cafe that we were just at, though? Damn it. There we go.
Ah, are those the photos Minette promised me?
Yes. In fact, they came straight from Dieter von Schwesterkrank's darkroom. I printed them up myself.
You are quite doué as a photo developer. Bravo for you,
Thank you,
Nancy.
I think.
Merci. I was afraid Ezer had forgotten. So, you had the pleasure of meeting
Ezer.
von Schwesterkrank, eh?
It sounds like you don't like him.
Not like Dieter? C'est impossible.
Oh.
Dieter is a very enterprising young man, which in most cases is good, but when arrogance enters the picture, pff. So, what else do you wish from me?
I'm staying with JJ Ling, the model. Do you know her?
But of course, I know everyone who is anyone when it comes to fashion. And Gigi, she is a breath of fresh air.
But what about JJ Ling?
You mean Gigi Ling?
No, I mean JJ.
Gigi.
JJ.
En français, you pronounce G like J and J like G. She may very well be JJ in America, but in France, she is Gigi.
Okay.
How well does she get along with Minette?
What I hear, very well. Which is surprising when you consider all things. I assume she told you how she was tricked into a current contract with Minette.
First day on the job and getting all the gossip from the higher-ups already, right?
Yes.
Nancy's just so good at
Terrible
that.
being tricked like that.
Of course, it was Gigi's agent who misled her, not Minette. Nevertheless, Gigi seemed very upset when I talked to her. She does not wish to be stuck in Paris for so long. The perils of being a model, eh?
Do you think I
Okay,
could
chat,
order
what do you
something?
want? It's on me.
Order anything you like. But know that this time, you will pay for it.
Fuck, never mind.
No problem.
It's not on me. I want to know what the creme de glacé is. We're getting it. I think it's gonna be like ice cream or something.
May I please have the crème de glace?
D'accord.
It's ice cream? Hell yeah! Look at me
Ça
go.
fait
Contact
5
clues.
That will be €5.
Bye-bye, hard-earned cash.
Ice
Girl, you
cream
literally
with a
painted the Mona
sprig of
Lisa
mint
for
on
€15.
top.
You're fine.
So refreshing.
Mmm, yum. Mmm. I'm glad I ordered that. It was great.
Excusez-moi, mademoiselle.
So, what else do
I
you
want
wish for me?
more. I want more.
It was a
Okay.
pleasure talking to you.
D'accord.
Fine.